watching Ask Profit on NDTV Profit. I'm your host Himakshi Bahuguna. We will be taking up all your queries, so don't forget to call us on the numbers on your screen. You can also reach out to us on WhatsApp. Both the numbers are flashing on your screens right now, viewers. And on the show now, we are joined by Manish Chaudhary, Head of Research at Stocksbox on the fundamentals, and Ravi Singh, SVP Retail Research, Religare Broking on the technicals. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and with that, let's go across to the first query of our show. Jay Kishan is writing to us from Gwalior. He's saying that he's bought 4,000 shares of Network 18 at 80 apiece. So, before going ahead with the query, he hasn't mentioned whether he's looking for a long-term view or a short-term view. But Network 18 reported a loss of 1,400 crore in the December quarter, while its revenue from operations was 1,360 crore rupees, which is not comparable with the year-ago period due to the merger of its subsidiary Viacom 18 and Star India. However, on a consolidated basis, it faced a loss of 1,425 crore rupees there. So let me just come across to you, Ravi. How is Network 18 looking on the charts?
Himakshi ma'am, there is nothing to about the charts, because overall trend is down and the stock is suffering from higher zones. So overall structure is very poor. My suggestion is that take exit at current level, because it still is in downtrend, is continue, and it may achieve the target of 40 or 45 rupees. So from higher sides, there is a very strong resistance around 58 to 60 rupees. So there is no point to invest in this stock. Better to take exit.
All right. And Manish, what do you have to say? I also like to get a short-term view on it. Ravi, what do you have to say on Motilal Oswal?
See, ma'am, I am a strategist, so I can suggest accordingly, and there is a good theme into the stock market. So this point of time, stock is in corrective zone. That is the fact, and it can be test the level of 700 and 680 levels. So this point of time, I just take an exit and wait for the 682 or 700 levels, because this is a huge money, and we will enter again once it achieves the target of 700. So this I think better you take your strategy update according to the market condition.
Right. So that's the view coming in on Motilal Oswal by Ravi. Now we're getting a caller from Chennai. Hi, Pramod. How can we help you? Pramod, can you hear me? I think we've lost the line there with Pramod, but we have his query. He is holding 15 shares of Happiest Minds at 970 and holding it for 1 year, need prospect of share. So as I can see that if I talk about the last 6-month picture of Happiest Mind, the stock has been down over 12% there, and currently it's trading at 724 levels. If I can see how it performed today, yes, so it was down almost, it was flat, but what do you have to say? I'd like to get both the technical and fundamental view on Happiest Mind, starting with you, Ravi. How is Happiest Minds looking on the charts?
See, ma'am, I don't think so. Stock may correct more than 5 to 10% from the current level. But the point is that when you invest in a stock market, then there is a target is you have to earn, right? So in this competition, I can suggest one stock. There is very strong fundamental and very strong technical chart. That is NIT Limited, one stock, and the second is a Scient. So what I do, I suggest, please change your position into NIT or maybe Scient, because they have a more comparative, they have a more strong chart, and they have enough time to do from the positive side. So better to switch your position. Fact is that market is still down, but these stocks maybe give a good return in next couple of months.
Right. And Vizag, hi Sai. Sai, good evening. How can we help you? Sai, I would request you to please turn down the volume of your television unit there because I'm not able to hear you properly. I think we've lost the line of Sai there, but we have his query with us. He's bought 170 shares of Ujjivan Small Finance Bank at 38 apiece. So he's looking for a short-term view on it. Ravi, how is Ujjivan Small Finance faring on the charts?
Ma'am, that's why everybody calling to ask profit, because we are giving here free to do the investments, right? So my suggestion is that Ujjivan Small Finance Bank is no point to hold at this point of time because the stock is still in the corrective zone. But you have another good option is South Indian Bank. Right now it's trading 26, so you can buy more share compared to the Ujjivan Finance. The target would be the South Indian Bank is 38 to 40 rupees in next 6 to 8 months, and put the stop loss of 22 rupees. So that is a good strategy. Switch your portfolio and earn your profit.
So switch your portfolio to South Indian Bank is what Ravi is suggesting. We are getting a caller now from Exit Swiggy and Enter Zomato is the view coming in by Manish. And Ravi, what do you have to say on it?
Himakshi ma'am, trend is your friend. I can say that better you enjoy the discounts and coupons and order the food, enjoy your food, but don't invest in these both of the stocks, because it may you may see correction around 20 to 25% from the current level. So better don't enter in these stocks and enjoy the coupons and order the food. That is a good strategy.
Well, that's a good strategy indeed. Now we are getting a caller from Surat. Hi Rajesh, good evening.
Hi.
Please go ahead with your query.
My question is, I have got Reliance at 1500 rupees.
Right.
100 shares. Should I hold or should I sell?
And when
loss of 250.
Yeah. I can see that you're sitting at a loss of 23,000 there, almost. Now, and when did you buy it in the very first place?
2 to 3 months back.
Okay, so it's a recent purchase there. And you're looking for a short-term view?
No, I can hold it.
Okay,
yes, I'm looking for short-term.
Short-term, okay. I'll get you both, short-term and long-term view. Coming to you, Ravi, how is Reliance faring on the charts?
Recently we have seen one breakout on 15-minute chart to 20-minute chart. So better to hold the position, and you can add on once it cross above 1280 level. So the next target would be the 1380 to 1400 level. So better hold your position. Put the stop loss of 1220 rupees.
Right. And Manish, what do you have to say? We're getting a caller from Hyderabad. Hi Ram, how can we help you?
Hi, madam. Good evening.
Good evening. Thanks for speaking to NDTV Profit.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. I have a Hindustan Construction Company purchased last month at the rate of 46,000 shares. I'm a small investor.
Yes.
For short term, for 6 months, I have bought it.
So,
it's a infra company, na?
Yes, because I can see that you're sitting on a loss of 24,000 there.
Exactly,
in just 1 month. So,
yes.
So Ravi, what do you have to say to our viewer there who's sitting on a loss of 24,000?
Yeah, Ram sir, please hold your position, because don't panic in this stock, because this stock has a trajectory to achieve the target of 42 rupees to 45 rupees, and right now is in trading at support. So better hold your position, put the stop loss of 30 rupees, and the next target would be the 44 to 48 rupees. You can do also once it cross 35. Please note down the levels. Once it's crossed 35 level, then if you have some money, you just add in this stock, and once it achieves the target, then you will be then in profit. So better put this strategy in this stock.
So I hope, Ram, your query has been answered there. Do you have to say on Cochin Shipyard, are these the correct levels to enter if somebody has not bought it yet for the short term?
Yeah, there is a range around to the 1250 level to current level, and if you may hold for 3 years, then I can say that this stock have a potential to do the multi-bagger returns on the same prices, right? So if you are a long-term investor, if you want to buy any shipping stock or Cochin shipyard type of stocks, then this is the right time. You can accumulate, add, and also you can do the SIP type of investment in this stock, because this is a simple plain vanilla strategy and you earn multi-bagger returns in next 3 to 5 years. So my immediate target is about to the 1850 levels, and long-term target is 2600 again.
All right, so that's the view coming in on Welcome back. You're watching Ask Profit on NDTV Profit. We are joined by Manish on the fundamentals and Ravi on the technicals. Viewers, this is your chance to get all your stock-related queries answered. So please pick up your phones and call us right away. The numbers are flashing on your screens right now. And also, we are getting to know that Reliance has come up with its Q3 numbers. So I'll quickly just go through the numbers there. Net profit is at 21,930 crore versus estimate of 18,337 crore, while the revenue is at 2.39 lakh crore versus estimate of 2.42 lakh crore. So those were the Reliance Q3 numbers there. Now let's go across to the caller who's calling us from Bengaluru. Hi Vivek, how can we help you?
Hi ma'am, good evening.
Good evening. Please go ahead with your query.
I am a big fan of NDTV Profit. Every day I used to watch. It's very informative.
I'm very happy to know that. Really sweet of you. Yes, please go ahead with your query.
I had a Kudumji Paper Limited stock.
Yes.
For 500 shares for 105 I brought it.
Okay.
And I sold 400 at 221 when it reached 221.
Right.
So now it is around 150. Since it's a cyclical stock.
Yes.
So I want to know whether I can reinvest on the same stock or shall I wait for it to reach a little lower level?
But are you planning to hold it for a longer period of time or a very short term period?
Short term only, since it's a cyclical stock.
Yeah.
So short term, like 4 to 5
months. Because I can see that you are sitting on a profit of almost 24,000 there. So Ravi, coming straight to you on this, how is Padamji paper products faring on the charts, and should the investor stay invested, or and should he add more on these levels?
Yeah, definitely he can add also and put the stop loss of 130 rupees, because there is a very strong support territory at that level, and the next target would be the 180 to 200 again. So stock is good, momentum is good, so better to hold, and you can add also and give some time, maybe in the next 30 or 45 days you may achieve this target.
Okay, so that's the view coming in by Ravi. Now we're getting a caller from Hyderabad. Hi Murli Krishna, how can we help you?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, please go ahead with your query on Man Industries for long term, and Ravi, do you have the same opinion on it?
Yeah, you can also add SBI, but my suggestion is some different stocks that Man Industries trading 316 rupees. So I know ma'am pains, so I can suggest there is a one stock is NMDC. Right now is trading at 65 rupees. And my strategy, why I'm saying this is my strategy, because that 65 rupees is a comfortable zone, and you can add more number of share into 316 rupees to 65 rupees, right? So there is a lot of probability that once it achieves the target of 85 or 90 rupees, then you may earn, and you earn also recover your loss also. So my suggestion is that NMDC is a good bet to buy at this point of time. Exit from Man Infra, and don't panic. Wait for some time. Definitely you get the profit.
Yes, so exit from Man Industries and buy NMDC. That's the view coming in by Ravi. With that, let's go across to another caller who's calling us from Hyderabad. Hi Pradeep, how can we help you?
Hey, hi team. Good evening.
Good evening. Please go ahead with your query.
Thank you. So actually, I have bought Anantraj shares at 797 rupees, around 300 shares. So I would like to, in short-term perspective only, I would like to hold at max like 6 months.
Okay.
So I'm seeing like there has been some consolidation happening, but I'm not sure whether it will break out or not.
Right.
So I would like to take the expert's view on it, like what should be the strategy.
Ravi, what do you have to say on Anantraj Limited? How is it faring on the charts?
See, chart is good. Daily chart is very aggressive from the upside. So I can suggest right now it's trading 887. If you do the strategy, then put the stop loss of 860 for closing stop loss. Once it's closed below 860, then you take exit and book the profit of complete. Otherwise, you just put the target of again is 1,000 rupees. So my point is that if I am an investor, then I should wait for the 1,000 levels, but with the strict stop loss. So that is the good strategy. The stock is good. Don't panic in this situation. I think in next 1 or 2 weeks, you may see uptrend again.
All right. So that's the view coming in or there. With that, let's go across to another caller from Karnataka. Hi, Shekhar. Thanks for speaking to NDTV Profit.
Hi ma'am, good evening ma'am.
Good evening. Please go ahead with your query.
Ma'am, KPI Green Energy.
Yes.
Ma'am, stock 795, average price of 599 ma'am. 6 month old ma'am, starter ma'am. 2 days back ma'am, Altro CCP order ma'am, seller word ma'am.
Right, because I can see, Shekhar, you're sitting on a loss of almost 1.3 lakh rupees there.
Yes ma'am, 1,30,000 ma'am.
Yes. So if I talk about KPI Green's last 1 year's performance, so it has been up 37.36%, and today also the stock was up almost over 1% there, but in the past 1 month, it has been down 19%, over 19% in fact. So, Ravi, how is KPI Green looking to you on the charts?
Ma'am, chart structure is not good on daily chart or weekly chart. Most of the indicator are indicating in downward channel, and it may achieve the target of 380 rupees. So my suggestion is that take exit from here. But in this point of time, there is a one positive stocks, and they have a create some positive news also and chart breakout also. That is a Adani Power. Right now it's trading 500 plus levels, but they have enough potential or enough chart consolidation that they achieve the target of 680 to 690 levels. So better put the stop loss of 540, enjoy the volatility and switch your position so you achieve, at least you recover your loss. So this is my suggestion, switch to Adani Power.
Okay, switch to Adani Power is the view coming in by Ravi. Now with that, let's go across to another caller. Hi, Sachin. Sachin?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead with your query. Period for short term?
I think stock is in a downward channel, so accept it. Now the next target would be the 320 to 340 level. So I think you should exit, and if you want to add, then fact is FACT. Fact is one of the stock who have a more potential, and now the budget expectation is also going on. So I can add that stock, not this stock.
Okay, so a hold for long term but a sell for short term. That's the view coming in on Sula Vineyards. With that, let's go across to another caller from Hyderabad. Hi Dinesh, how can we help you? Dinesh, can you hear me? Okay, I think we've lost the line there, but we have his query. He wants to know whether it's the right time to invest Sagility. He hasn't mentioned the time frame though, so one by one I'd come to you. Ravi, first, Sagility for short term, is it the right time to enter?
I don't think so. We may wait some time because the next target would be the 42 or 40 levels. That may be a track, but should ask again in a ask profit program.
Right. And Manish, what is for 1 to 2 years? And Ravi, what do you have to say on the short term?
Ma'am, there is a good strategy. If you have enough profit, then profit book strategy is good. If you have required this money or you have any target, then book at least partial profit. Maybe is a 40% or 60%, because I'm looking the next level is 2000 or 2100 level. So better trend is your friend. Book your profit, and once it achieve again the 2100 or 2000 level, then you have enough opportunity to enter again.
Okay, so book your profits is the view coming in by Ravi. With that, let's go across to the caller from Bengaluru. Okay, I'm sorry, it's a WhatsApp query from Venkatesh. He writes to us from Bengaluru. He says that he's bought 120 stocks of Kalyan Jewellers at the price of 655, and as I can remember, earlier Citi had retained buy on Kalyan Jewellers, but currently our Mr. Venkatesh is sitting on a loss of almost 14,000 there. He hasn't mentioned the time frame again. So coming to you, Ravi, on this, how is Kalyan Jewellers looking on the chart?
It's continuous in downtrend. Better to take an exit strategy, because the next target would be the 480. So now trend is still in a downtrend. Don't search opportunity to buy here, because the stock is in a negative territory. So better take exit. If you want to buy, then buy some banking stocks like Bank of Baroda or Canara Bank, or we have discussed in Adani Power also, but not this stock. So better take exit.
All right, and Manish, a very quick view of time, but thank you, Manish and Ravi, for sparing 1 hour for our show and helping our viewers with their queries. Thank you so much. And viewers, that's all the time we had on this edition of Ask Profit. We always try our best to take as many queries as possible, but the queries that got missed will be addressed in tomorrow's show definitely. So keep watching Ask Profit on NDTV Profit.